Hello friends, what is simple random sampling, when we apply it, and how we can use this simple random sampling? So we'll discuss here. So simple random samplings we need to understand. Simple random sampling is most commonly used and easiest method of sampling, and in this method each sampling unit of the population has an equal chance of inclusion in the sample. This point is very important, equal chance of the inclusion in the sample when we are applying the simple random sampling method. Each subgroup of sampling units in the population also has an equal chance of constituting a sample. This is the important points. For example, to draw a simple random sample from an OPD register of a particular department, each entry would needed to be numbered sequentially. Then, if one want to draw a sample of size 500 out of 3000, a list of 500 random numbers between 1 and 3000 would be need to prepared using one of the known procedure, which is known as lottery draw method or use of random number table. A sample using when simple random sampling can be drawn with or without replacements. There are two methods, with replacement or without replacement. With replacement means once we draw the uh, sheet from the box, then we have to again put in the box, then we have to draw the sample, and without replacement we don't include that sample in next draw. Now, in case of sampling with replacement, there is a possibility that particular sample entry in the register may be selected twice or more. So, therefore, usually the simple random sampling without replacement is used, which is more convenient and provides more precise sample. So generally we use without replacement method in simple random sampling. Now we need to understand what is the lottery method. So the number of each and every registered patients on sleep, as same example we are quoting here like previous slide, 3000 of paper, place them in an empty box and shuffle them. Then draw out of 500 slips for the desired sample size and identity of each of the selected sampling units. And this is preferred when population size is small, but if larger size of the population and we have to draw the sample, then we have to use another sampling methods. Now, use of random number tables, we need to understand. In this method, a randomly generated numbers we can generate with help of the Excels or some statistical software, which is known as the random number table. Therefore, there are 4 digits in the population size, that is 3000. Hence, the selected numbers would needed to contain 4 digits. Once we are creating the random number tables, we need to remember it. If a number recurs, to ensure sampling without replacement, simply ignore it if it is going to reoccurs. Now we need to understand what is the advantage of SRS, means simple random sampling method. The need for only the complete sampling frame along with information for contact. No need for additional information on the sampling frame such as geographical area. Use of simpler method to determine the sample size, estimates and other analysis. So what is the disadvantage of simple random sampling method? costly and not feasible in case of larger population, as I said, because of the need to prepare a complete sampling frame prior to start sampling. Further cost if personal interviews are required, since the selected sample may be geographically spread out across the population, and no use of the supplementary information available on the sampling frame like rural urban that could make the sample design more efficient. So this is the disadvantage of the simple random sampling methods. Here we need to understand what is the simple random sampling method, when we can apply simple random sampling method, what is the use of random number table, what is the use of uh, random number methods, and what is uh, use of lottery methods, what is the advantage and what is the disadvantage of simple random sampling methods. Thank you.